Let us look at the demo for switch case statements. I have compared switch case statement with else if ladder. So I will take one small example, and here I will demonstrate the comparison between else if ladder and switch case. So here I will write a program for displaying a number in words. So I will take a number, let it be 1. What I want to do is, if it is 1, I will print ONE1 and TWO2, like that I will display for few numbers. Using else if ladder, I will do it. So if n is equals to 1, so print ONE1. Now next is else if. So I will not type again. I will copy this and paste here. If it is 2, then print 2. Then else if it is 3, print 3. Lastly, I will print not a valid number, not valid. So I have written only for 3 numbers. So I have written only for 3 numbers. And here, value of n is 1. I'm getting some warning here. So I don't know you are able to read it or not. It says replace chain of ifs with switch. So here it is giving a suggestion that you change it with switch cases. That is better instead of using else if ladder. Let us run this program and see. For 1, I'll get the output as 1, ONE1. Yes, the result is 1. Here you can see at the bottom left. Now, if I make this value as 3, then what happens? I'll get the result as 3. Yes. Now let us see it's working, how it is working. I will put a breakpoint here. Then I will show you line by line. So first I will say debug. So I'll go to the menu option and say debug project. It has entered into this line. Now press F8. Variable n is created and it is having value 3. So you can see that it is on this conditional statement, if n equal to 1. So it will check this condition. It was false, it was not equal to 1. So it has jumped onto this else if and it is checking for n equal to 2. If I press F8, now this was also false. So it has jumped onto next else if and it is checking with 3. So yes, value of n is 3. So this will be true. So it will enter inside now. Yes, it is on system.out.println. Yes, it is on system.out.println and it will print 3. Continue and finish with the program. So that's all, end of a program. So the thing to observe here is that for displaying 3, it has checked all these conditions, more than one conditions. So that's what, if you have such a situation where you have to write else if ladder and you have to compare for equality condition, then it is better change it to switch case. So I will rewrite the code now for switch case. Now I will remove all this if else, then I will use switch case. Let us remove the breakpoint also. Switch n, and here case, in case if the value is 1, then print 1, then write break. So it should break out of this switch case once it has finished, right? Then case 2, then again this should be 2. Then case 3, it should be 3. Then from here also it should break. Then lastly default. Now here the value of n is 3. Let us see how it runs. So first of all I will run it and show you. Yes, it is printing 3. So the results are same, but the way the code is written is different. I will put a breakpoint here. Now let us run this. So Control F5. So it has entered in debug mode. Now press F8 and continue. See, it is on switch n. So depending on the value of n, it will directly jump onto that case without checking other cases. So the moment if I press F8 now, it will directly go to this case 3. Yes, it has gone on to case 3 without going on to case 1 and case 2. So that's it. This is the benefit of switch case, and it is faster than else if ladder or nested if. Switch cases are faster. Then if I continue, it will print then break. So it has not gone on to default also. So end of the program. So I have shown you the flow of execution of this program, how it is directly jumping there. Now let us check fall through. I said that if I make the number as 1, so it should come here in case 1. And if I don't give break, then it should fall through. Then it will fall through and execute second case also. If second case is also not having break, I have removed it here. So it will move on to, so it will move on to case 3 also. So it will fall through all the cases until it find break. So it will stop at break. It will not print invalid. So I have given number as 1. So you can see it will execute all these. So first I will run it and show you. See, it has printed 1, 2 and 3. So it has fall through the case statements. Now let us check it by putting a breakpoint and let us debug it. So Control F5, F8. Now n is 1, right? So it will go on case 1, print and also case 2, then print and also case 3. It has jumped on to case 3 now. Then after printing, it will go on break, then it will come out. So it will not print invalid. So because break statement is there. So you have to be careful while using switch cases that you have given breaks properly or not. Sometime we may require fall through. We will see in student challenge where without break also we write some type of program. So sometime we need it also. Now let us move on. I have explained you that it will not work for float type of data, and this is float. Now you can see error message is appearing here, and error message says that incompatible type, possible lossy conversion from float to int. So here integer is expected. So you cannot use float. And I cannot write a case like this 1.1. Case 1.1 it's invalid because in switch case itself you cannot use float. So this is wrong. So I will make it byte. Yes, it's not an error. It's allowed. So you can take byte or int as well as short. The next thing, even you can give strings here. So it allows string also. From version 5 onwards it has started supporting string. So I'll give the string as 1. So I'm writing numeric 1 there. Actually it is a string. And here I will say str. And cases I have to change. Now it is showing it as error, you see. So this is a string, right? And this is also a string. So this is also a string. So now I have changed everything to a string, and I wrote 1 here. And if I run it, let us see the output. Yes, 1 is displayed here. And if I write 3 here, then run it. Yes, it is printing 3. So it is working for string. So that's all about the demonstration of switch case. Then one more thing I have explained you that mostly for menu driven programs like switch cases are used, and the names may be strings. I have explained you on board. Just I will show you that application, but we will be developing that application later on in some last topics. But just I want to show you that application. So I'll just run the application and show you. I'll open it. So here I have a ready-made application. This is developed using Java AWT, which is a very old technology of Java or outdated technology, but it is easy to understand. So we may be learning about it. So first of all, I will run the application and show you. Then I will explain you the code a little bit. See, this is an application. So here a window is appearing and it is having menu options. File menu is there. And if you read here, menu options is written here. Now if I click new, then a message is changed here. New file created. If I click open, then file open. If I say save, file saved. So I have a menu bar and the menu items are there. Drop down menu is there in my application, and whichever option I am clicking, that message it is showing. So this is working based on switch case. See, if I click new, then this is the message displayed. In case if I click close, then this message is displayed. So yes, this mechanism is written using switch case only. So I will click on exit and I will stop the application. Yes, it has finished. I will explain you the code little bit, not in detail. So just look at this. I have menu items: new, open, save, close, exit. This is what we were able to see. And file is a menu, and these are menu items. Then whenever any menu item is clicked, so I have written something here. This is related to clicking. So whenever any menu item is clicked, this method will be called. And here, so I am finding out which menu item is clicked. I am getting the name of that menu item in this string, that is option. Remember, reference option, I am taking that string. Actually, I am getting the name of the menu item, like close, save, exit. This menu item name, I am getting it. Then here, based on the option, I have written cases. If the option is new, then make the message as new file created. Or if it is open, then file open, then case. So you can see the cases here. And these cases are using string. Yes. So on whiteboard, I told you this, that usually it is used like this. So that's why Java has started supporting strings also in cases. So it's very useful. So this is one of the usage I have shown you. So that's all about switch case. So except this, rest of the things you can check by yourself. So I suggest you do it by yourself, so that next programming challenge or coding exercise you are able to do it.